Today we'll be doing the first Christmas nails. I'm going to be using these extra long full cover nail tips. These I got them from Shein and I'm gonna show you guys how they look. This is how they look. I don't use them a lot because they're super long, but I like them. And I cut a little bit of mine and here I have them ready. I'm going to start by putting the base color that I always use, and I'm going to put 4 coats because I want it to be a little bit darker than what we usually have. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make them as thin as possible. This is how they look with the 4 coats, and now we're ready to start doing the designs. I'm going to start with the pinky nail as always, and my camera wasn't recording when I did the first snowflake, but I'm going to continue doing the snowflakes all over the nail so you guys will be able to see how I do them. I'm sorry about my camera quality in this clip, and also if my camera sometimes doesn't focus. I recently changed my phone, so I'm not really used to this new camera and I'm just trying to learn how to use it, so I'm sorry for that. Now that we finished doing the snowflakes that we want on the nail, I'm going to finish off this nail by putting a matte top coat. For the ring finger, I'm going to start by putting a matte top coat all over the nail. And for the design, I'm going to use some red gel and I'm going to do the wrapping gift design that is doing like the nail is all wrapped like it was a gift, and then with a little bow on the nail also. I was taking my time doing the lines because I really have a hard time doing straight lines, and also I love Christmas and I love doing nails. So this is a great combination and I'm super excited to be doing these nails. I never have done before nails like this. On Christmas I used to just go by simple designs, a little bit of red and a little bit of green, and doing something simple like French, nothing more, not even using glitter. This is the year that I really did try to get out of my comfort zone and do some different designs and really push myself to start doing some nail art, and I've been loving it. I really love doing nails and I really enjoy doing things that challenge myself and make myself do better and get better at things I love doing. Now that we have the design ready without curing, I'm going to put red glitter all over the nail. Try to make sure to cover all the design that you did before curing it. Now that it's cured, I'm going to, with a brush, clean up the nail as best as I can. I try to be really careful and to really clean it up so we can see how it looks. I love it. And now for the middle finger, I'm going to do this white arc. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I'm going to start by doing that. And now we are going to do a little triangle window. I'm going to use the same bread that I used before, and I'm going to do some little lines on the white arc so it looks like a candy cane type of thing. And now, being super careful, I'm going to put some rhinestone glue around the triangle window so we can now move on and go ahead and put some red rhinestone. And then, being super careful, I'm going to put a matte top coat. I'm going to be super careful trying to go around the rhinestones, but then off camera I went with a liner brush all around so I can really make sure that I put it all around the rhinestones. And now, using the same white that we did before, I'm going to do a little border all around the top of the nail. Now I'm using some acrylic powder and I'm going to pour that all over the bar and try to cover every little part that we use the white gel. And now we're gonna cure it. And now with a brush, we are gonna brush off all of the excess powder and clean it up as best as we can. I noticed off camera that I still have a little bit of powder, so I clean it up before going into the other nail. And for the index finger, I'm going to do a white fringe and I'm going to do 2 coats of that and also put a matte top coat. So now that we have the nail ready, I'm going to be using some rhinestone glue that I mix with a little bit of white gel. And I'm going to do the sweater nail design. I haven't done that before. It was my first time, but I tried my best. And I use the rhinestone glue with the white gel because I have seen that if you do it this way, the design will pop out a little bit better. So that's what I did. And without curing the design, I'm going to use the same acrylic powder that I used before and pour it all over the nail. And again, we are going to use the same brush to clean it up as best as I can, and that's all for this nail. Last but not least, I'm going to do the thumbnail, and we are going to start by putting a matte top coat. And using the same red that we did before, I'm going to do some lines all around the nail. I'm going to do a really thin line and then a super thick one, and I'm going to repeat that all over the nail. Now that we finished without curing, I'm going to use the same red glitter that I did before, and I'm going to put it all over the nail, making sure it's all covered, and then I'm going to cure it. And then with the brush, I'm going to wipe the excess off. So this is how they look. I love them so much. This was my first time trying the glitter designs and also matte top coat. And my favorite is definitely the ring finger. So I hope you guys like them and enjoy. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.